what's up, guys? We're here at Dave's machine shop. Let's go see what he's all about. All right, guys, so this is Dave's machine shop. This is another veteran-owned and operated business here. What they do here is they make AR-15s uppers and lowers. This is actually the only weapons manufacturer here in Southern Nevada where they make all their own parts. So let's see if we can find them. Hey, Dave.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you?
What's up, Livio? How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you, bud.
Good, you too.
Cool. So what's going on here, man? What do you got going on?
Too much stuff, man.
Yeah.
Just getting some new parts off the machine, checking a couple things, making a few modifications, and get some stuff rolling.
Good deal. So you do the AR-15s uppers and lowers.
Yeah.
And you're working on some new lowers right now, right?
Yeah, we started off just doing standard AR-15 lowers, billet receivers, 7075 T6.
Right.
Kind of what everybody wanted at the time. We thought we'd do something different, and I know when I first started my gun store, it was hard for me to break in and get any branded stuff with my name on it. They wanted big orders, 100 pieces, 500 pieces, and I just couldn't afford it when I first started. I was still in the military, had a real limited budget, limited time, so I couldn't get into it. So what we thought we'd do is kind of hit that market a little bit, and we do a minimum order of 10 for people to brand their own stuff. So if you have other manufacturers that don't have a facility like this, they want us to make their parts, we can do that for them.
Right.
So yeah, we started off just with the AR-15 lowers, moved into the uppers. We do two different kinds. We do a slick standard upper, we get a forward assist and on there and a dust cover on there, and we do a slick side upper for the standard AR-15. And then most recently, this is our new baby, is a AR-9 lower that takes Glock 9mm magazines. So instead of the old Colt mags or whatever, pretty much everybody in the AR market, most of the guys, majority of the guys own some Glocks, and most of them in 9mm. So there's a couple companies out doing it. We looked at it a bunch. We looked at working with a few of them, and we just thought we could do it ourselves. We could do it as good or better, and we thought we could do it for a lot less money, which we can. Right now, these will be going out for retail for about the same price as the 2 or 3 other manufacturers sell wholesale for. So I think it's going to make a pretty big break in the market. We've got some big contracts and working with a few big distributors, so it should help get our name out there even more.
So you still have your gun shop? I still see, I mean, you're one of the founders of Battlefield Vegas.
Yeah, it's about 3.5, 4 years ago, Ron and I talked about actually, I thought we lost our minds for a little bit. We talked about actually opening another store together.
Okay.
His store is way down in Henderson, mine's way up here in North Las Vegas. Right. Both of our stores seem to be the locals' favorites, and we thought about doing something in the middle somewhere, make it easy for our customers, and kind of doing a combined effort. The more we looked into that, and the more we talked about it and talked about it, we kind of talked ourselves out of the store and talked ourselves into the range. We thought, you know, it's something we both wanted to do and both wanted to adventure in a little bit, and we figured between the two of us, you know, we can get it done and knocked out.
Man, you got a full plate, man, and it's nice. I mean,
definitely,
it's an awesome inspiration, man. Especially being a disabled vet, being able to have. I mean, you got all that on your plate right now. Between the range, still you still have a
it's hard. I'll tell you, like just like at Battlefield, I have a great crew of guys here, guys and girls. The girls in my office hold this whole place together. There's a few of them. I'm not going to name any names, but they know who they are. And I have some key employees, and actually all my employees. I can't say. I mean, I don't have bad employees, to be honest with you. Like I've never had to fire anybody from here. I've lost people moving from PCSs or spouse PCS and something like that. I've never had to fire a bad worker down here. I mean, we got a really good crew. I don't know how we do it, but we've always hired from the inside. Our first couple hires were really good customers of ours, and now one of them is my general manager up at the store. Brian, who works down here, I served with him for about 12 or 13 years in the Air Force, served overseas together and all that stuff, and it just all made sense when he was getting out to bring him down here. I've had a lot of guys shuffle through, when they get out here at Nellis, they retire or whatever, looking for something to do. They come down here and then they decide, hey, we're gonna move to wherever and do my own thing. That's fine.
You're able to provide that transition for some people.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I love hiring the vets. Being a vet myself, 14 years in, and you guys all know, you guys are all good vets. Same thing. there's something instilled in that, and we joked around in the military between branches and branches, and who's better, Army or this or that. We joked around between ranks. We joked around between, you know, this guy and that guy. But at the same time, everybody had something instilled in them in their little time, whether it was a year, 2 years, 5 years, Guard, Reserve, Active, whatever. Everybody has some of those key features an employer's looking for. You know, these guys know when to show up for work. They know when it's time to joke. We always joke. We joke and smoke all day, but we get a lot of work done too. We're leading the way right now in the U.S. One of the top 3 volume-wise manufacturers on AR-15 lowers in 2014, and we're a very small shop compared to a lot of these big aerospace shops and whatever. We're really proud of that stuff. So just like in the military, you know when there's time to knock something out, everybody hits it. You don't have to flip a switch. You don't have to yell at anybody. It just gets done. Everybody pitches in and gets their stuff done. So these guys don't complain about coming to work. They love coming to work. We have a good time. Take good care of them, and they stick around. And they, like I said, there's no way I could do half of what I get done if I didn't have the crew that I have.
Yeah.
We're gonna
take a look around,
show you some stuff. Cool. All right, man.